Greetings fellow Dragon Ball fans and collectors, I'm the DBZ Collector, and this is the X Plus Gigantic Series, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolution Vegeta from Plex. He was released on October 2018, and I got him from ninninGame.com, link in the description box below, as well as links to other places that might have this figure. Before we get to the figure, we're going to take a look at the box first, as I always like to do. Here is the front, sorry for the glare, and the Toei Animation sticker, which is this figure sticker of authenticity, lets you know that he is real, not a bootleg. One side, the back, the other side, the bottom, and the top. And now on to the figure. Alrighty then, here he is out of the box. He is 17 3/4 inches, a very huge figure. They did a fantastic job with the sculpt. I think that's one thing about X Plus figures that you can count on is a good sculpt. However, for the face, it's always a hit and miss. There's quite a few of X Plus figures out. I would say maybe about half or a little bit less than half have a really good face sculpt, such as those guys up there, as well as the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which I have. I think they did a okay to good job with the sculpt of the face. The only thing I really don't like is his mouth is too small. I think if it was bigger it would look a lot better. It's not the best looking face in the X Plus series for Dragon Ball figures, and it certainly isn't the worst. Like the earlier figures look pretty bad, like the Goku and Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They had smiles that just look weird. So I think they did an okay job with capturing his likeness. They could have done one of two things to make it look much better, or even both. Either make his mouth bigger, or have like a black line in there, because the sculpt of the mouth isn't that defined or whatever. It's not that deep. It's barely noticeable. It's almost like it's getting erased. So either make it bigger and or add like a black line in there. Another thing they did a great job with is the coloring. I love the colors that they chose. And the shading is done very well, especially on the blue part of his armor. I love the dark and light blue contrast. And it's great that the armor, gloves, and boots are white. And they got some shading on the back side as well. I also love the sculpt of the hair. I think it should go back some more as opposed to going up like that. And he has some articulation. The gloves move around 360, as well as the boots. And at the waist a little bit. Alright, then that concludes this review. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have this figure, then let me know in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on him. Even if you don't have him, let me know what you think based on what you've seen in the video. As I mentioned earlier, they could have done one of two things with the mouth. Actually, they should have done both. Make it bigger and add a black line. Anywho, if you'd like to buy this figure, then in the description box below, you'll find links to places that sell him. They are quite pricey, like 150 plus. Maybe you might find some cheaper. I'm not sure how many places still sell him. I know for sure that Nin Game still has him. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.